Arsenal fans, what an incredible therapy session that was. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, that was sensational. From a neutral perspective, those Champions League games did not disappoint, man. After that absolute stinker earlier, I've already done a video on that. Go check it out. PSG Chelsea. I decided to watch this one. Knowing Real Madrid had injuries, I thought it would be less of a good game, and it ended up being a really surprising 3-0 thrashing of City. We're going to speak about that in this video. We're also going to touch on Bodo Glimt, who continue their sensational run. But PSG, man, 5-2, guys, against Chelsea. This was an incredible game, and the scoreline may look like PSG battered Chelsea, but Chelsea are their own worst enemy, man. We're going to speak about it because it was actually looking alright at times. And then the keeper... We're going to talk, man. We're going to talk all about the Champions League games today. Absolute cinema, guys. This is absolutely mad. Like, the last 2 days of Champions League games, they haven't disappointed. I did a video yesterday talking about these games here, but oh my word, today even beat that. Like, this game right here was absolutely mental. I'm going to be honest. And I knew it would be a better game than this one. I definitely did not expect this score. But this game was going to be really, really tight. And it was going to be a close one. And I know the scoreline's 5-2. But Chelsea, they shot themselves in the foot. They really did, guys. They absolutely capitulated in this game. Totally bottled it. Liam Rossinia's definitely got to take some blame. But some of these performances, man. What the hell were they doing? Absolutely shocking, man. Only like a few of these players actually turned up today for Chelsea. Like, there were defo spells where Chelsea looked more than competent and looked like a threat, but oh my word. I said this before the game. If you're looking at PSG and you're looking at their attack v Chelsea's defence, and you're looking at Chelsea's attack v PSG's defence, you're much more worried about Chelsea because, yes, PSG have been poor defensively. They got battered by Monaco 3-1 at the weekend. They've been suspect, and they continue to be at times this game, but the firepower they've got up front is not a joke, guys. Doué, Dembele, Barcola, and to top it all off, they bring on Kvaratskhelia, who comes on for Doué, who didn't have a great game, and he bangs 2 goals and gets an assist. I mean, what a cameo that is. He's a special, special player, right? And when you deep it, guys, PSG spent 60 mil on him in January, guys. Guess how much Chelsea bought Pedro Neto for? Absolutely ridiculous. But we're going to talk all about this game here because in the first half, I thought it was a really good contest, man. It was a really entertaining watch because it was very tight, man. It was very tight. I think PSG came out the blocks well. They looked like their press was set from early. They were onto Chelsea. They were trying to keep them contained. And to be fair to Chelsea, they beat the press a few times. But it was looking like PSG were going to be the team to take the lead. And that's exactly what happened, man, through Barcola, who has his critics. Definitely end product is something he's got to work on. He's still young. But the rest of his game seems to be amazing. Like, he's a real talent. And he's amazing at dribbling. He's really a threat in behind because of his pace. But it's always been his finishing, man. You see the compilations. You're like, how the hell has he not scored that? And it happens a lot. But today, that finish was a brilliant half volley, man. Straight in the top corner. Took a little nick, but that's exactly what you want from him, man. Starting for Kvaratskhelia, who they've been kind of rotating this season. Luis Enrique's been testing both of them out. And yeah, man, 1-0, 10 minutes. You're thinking, oh shit. Chelsea are in big trouble here. 1-0 down away in the Parc des Princes. It's not looking good. But to be fair to Chelsea, they hang in there, man. They actually did all right, man. You could argue based on stats, they actually did more than all right. They did really well. And I think they were very good in that first half, man, for moments. Yes, defensively, they always look suspect, but we knew this about Chelsea. Their defence isn't great as a unit, with obviously Jorgensen being picked over Sanchez, which was an interesting one. Kind of Kinski vibe, but yeah, it ended up backfiring, which we're going to talk about. But Gusto's goal, I mean, what the hell are PSG doing in defence? Ridiculous defending. Nuno Mendes, for some reason, goes next to Pacho, almost in centre-back, forgets that Gusto's making a run, and he's left completely free with, like, so many acres of free space, and he just hits it, and it goes through the keeper, and it's 1-1. And fair play to Chelsea, man. They got their equaliser, but it wasn't enough because the way Dembele scores that goal is why he's a Ballon d'Or winner, guys. I've been saying it. Dembele's always been one of my favourite players since Barca days, Dortmund even. But, hey, man, he's been ruined by injuries in the past. We saw last season, he carried this team on his back in games, man. Against Arsenal, he absolutely smoked us. I mean, it was a team effort for sure, but Dembele in attack was a demon last season. And again, man, he's had a lot of injury troubles this season. I'm not saying he hasn't been his usual self, let's put it that way. Ballon d'Or season, he hasn't lived up to it this season, but a lot of injuries have happened for him. And when he's on form, he's not to be messed with, man. And today he showed again why people need to shush. Because, oh my word, that was sensational. Yes, you look at Chelsea, and Palmer should probably do better, man. He hits it straight at the keeper. It's a good save, but Palmer should do a lot better, man. It's a golden opportunity to take the lead, guys. Imagine if Palmer scores that. 2-1 before half-time. But then, hey, man, the way PSG get it forward so quickly, and there's so much space. I mean, Dembele is left running onto the ball, and it's isolated him with Fofana and who was it? I can't even remember. There's two Chelsea defenders. I think it might be Cucurella. And they're both backtracking against Dembele. The two-footed Dembele. Absolutely peak. We knew what was going to happen. Dembele really cleverly acts like he's going to pass it, shifts it from foot to foot, and then just slots it bottom corner. Jorgensen has no chance. Absolutely sensational finish, man. He had warning signs as well with Dembele because he hit the bar earlier on, but this is what he can do, man. Ambidextrous players are no joke, man. Absolutely ridiculous finish to make it 2-1 at half-time. And you can't really argue with it, man. Yeah, Chelsea had spells for sure, but I can't lie. Palmer was poor today. Pedro wasn't as involved as you want him to be. And a lot of the players weren't delivering, man. They were not delivering. In the second half, I thought they were definitely still in the game. Let's put it that way, because they actually played all right until the final 15 minutes, 20 minutes, if you want to say, was absolutely disgraceful. And this is the problem with Chelsea, guys. But they did get the equaliser, man. Not long after the second half, man. Enzo Fernandez, it's really poor tracking back. I think it might be Doué or Zaire Emery. I don't understand how Enzo has that much room. It's actually really good from Neto. Breaks away with his pace. Really good using his asset. And he cuts it back to Enzo, who's in acres. And he just slots it in. It's a really good finish. Poacher's effort, but this is what Enzo's been doing, man. He's been stepping up recently for Chelsea. And he's one of the ones on form that has actually been delivering. And he delivered again today, man. Got his goal and assist. But yeah, man, it's a really good finish to get it to 2-2. But then you're thinking, okay, PSG have got to respond. They bring on Kvaratskhelia, Kvaratskhelia, guys. Another two-footed player. Another insanely unpredictable winger that can launch rockets into the top bins. And that's exactly what he did, man. Doué, I thought, was not great today. Didn't really do too much. I know he got an assist, but it wasn't really down to that. The goal was all Dembele, realistically. But he wasn't great, man. He wasn't great. But yeah, this is where Chelsea's night got really bad. Because they actually had a nice spell before this Vitinha goal as well. That's the worst part. They were on top, guys. They were actually on top in moments of the second half. And they actually were. Because if you look at the stats, hey, man, Chelsea did all right. They did all right, but they capitulated, man. It's absolutely shocking game management from the players and also the manager. Because, oh my word, what is the keeper doing? What is Jorgensen doing? He's doing his Kinski impression, guys. What the hell, man? Passes it out straight to a PSG player. It ends up at Vitinha, who just lobs the keeper. And it's 3-2, and you're thinking, yeah, they're cooked. Because now, it's completely shifted momentum back to PSG. Bringing on Mayulu as well. Hey, man. Kvaratskhelia got his assist for that. And then you knew what was going to happen. I mean, you didn't. But the way they capitulate. I mean, why did he take off Palmer and Pedro for Delap and Lavia? I get they may be tired, but you might as well leave them on. They've still got moments of quality in them. It's so bizarre. Why is he bringing on Delap? I can't believe Delap is their number 9, by the way. That is absolutely shocking. But yeah, man, Kvaratskhelia, what a special, special goal that was. Absolutely brilliant, man. I can't believe whoever lets him cut in like that. Was it James? I don't want to misremember, guys. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Whoever it is, the Chelsea defense are just watching Kvaratskhelia dribble and cut in. That he has far too many touches on the ball for them not to at least foul him. And he cuts in and smashes it. Absolutely sensational finish, man. To make it 4-2. And yeah, man, this capitulation has got to be studied, guys. How the hell are you letting in 3 goals like this when you're not even playing badly? You did this to yourselves, Chelsea and Liam Rosenior, because the subs were bizarre. Let's put it that way. Yes, I know he's not got much to work with, but why these subs and why at this time? And even the players, man. Some of these guys were just shocking, especially the keeper. What the hell, man? That final goal was just nailing the coffin settings. Because 2-goal lead, it's enough to possibly bring back at home. A 3-goal lead, you're really pushing it. And Jorgensen again, man. Yes, it's poor from the defence as a whole because the way PSG just pounced on them. They smelt blood in that final 15. They're like, you know what? You're not leaving here without getting smashed. And that's exactly what they did, man. Hakimi breaks forward down the right-hand flank, cuts it back, and Kvaratskhelia literally places it. And Jorgensen, you expect him to at least save it. How the hell does he get such a pathetic hand to that? And it just goes in. 2 goals off the bench for Kvaratskhelia. Oh my word, guys. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was absolutely loving it. Big up Matisse, who was crashing out. It was hilarious to watch. But yeah, man, Chelsea just completely bottled it. Because they were actually good this game, guys. Like, this is not a scoreline reflecting on performance. If you're reflecting on performance, you may expect PSG to have won maybe 3-2, maybe 2-2 even. But Chelsea losing the way they did, absolutely shocking, man. Shocking game management because now they got a 3-goal lead to catch up away. I mean, at home, sorry, but I do not expect them to bring it back at Stamford Bridge. You never know, but they're going to have to win 3-0, guys. Like, are you serious? This defence is not keeping a clean sheet. That's for sure. So, we'll move on from that game because I want to talk about this game right here, man. Oh my word. Valverde with his best prime CR7 impression today. What the hell was I watching? This was a definition of a carry job. I'm going to be honest. I haven't watched the game. I've seen the goals. Ridiculous. Ridiculous performance from Valverde. He gets a lot of criticism and he himself has even come out, apologised to Madrid because he's been played a lot into the ground. I'm not going to lie. I think he's a very good player. We've seen his ball striking. It's sensational, but he's more than that, man. He's kind of the perfect utility player. He can play on the right. He can play right back. He can play centre mid. You can even whack him up front. I mean, you saw the goals today. What the hell? Look at the injuries, man. Look at the injuries. No Jude, no Mbappe, who is literally their attack. Let's be honest. Rodrigo out. Militao, their best centre-back. Always injury concerns. Carreras even, their left-back, out. Hey, man. This is a massively depleted Madrid side. And you're looking at Pep today and you're thinking, what the hell are you doing? I'm not questioning Pep. We know how much of a sensational coach he is, but he really did the Pep roulette today to the max. Because what on earth is this lineup? What is this formation? Can someone tell me? Why is he doing what they were doing early season, leaving Rodri on an island? And why are the players in this position? Why is he playing 2 up front? Why is Savinho starting? What is going on? Can someone explain to me? I mean, the fact he waited till the 70th minute to bring on Shirky says it all, man. He lost his mind today. What is happening? What is going on? But fair play, man. Madrid capitalised. Obviously, the first half, I mean, Valverde's goals, mental stuff. A real variety of finish as well. The third one, though, is my favourite because the way he taps the ball over Gahey and smashes it. Yo, that is a mental finish. Mental stuff. And I thought even one of his finishes, I can't remember, was it the first or second? where he just slots it in the bottom corner. You're thinking, bro, what can this guy not do? Like, he scores long shots, he scores any type of goal. His shooting is just out of this world. But yeah, absolutely ridiculous. 40-minute hat trick, putting Madrid on his back, saying, you know what? Welcome to the Bernabeu, man. This is why you can never count Madrid out. And I know the Madrid hype last year, Arsenal, we battered them, but this is a good sign for Madrid, man. It shows they've definitely got some fight because they really needed it, man. Everyone, including myself, counted them out of this game. One of the main reasons why I watched PSG was like, yeah, you know what? Madrid are not... Maybe they'll draw, but I don't see anything special happening, man. I think City will walk this game. I didn't think they'd batter them, but I thought at least the 2-1. Like, they're going to win. There's no way Madrid win this game. But the way they won, fair play, man. You got to say they had a lot of fight this game. Thiago as well, I want to big up, academy player. This is why you use academy players, man. Real fighter in this game. Brahim as well was very good, I heard. Good assist, but he looked a threat. And Tchouaméni, who's been good in a lot of games where they haven't been. Dean stepped in and looked way more competent than Asensio. And Rudiger, man. What is it with Rudiger and Haaland? Because every time Haaland comes up against Rudiger, he eats him alive. It's absolutely mad. Stinkers all over the pitch for City, man. It was Doku and bust today. It was just Doku. That was literally it. The only threat. Even Trent, who... Doku v Trent was a real matchup. Everyone was thinking, oh my God. But Trent did all right, man. He held his own. And yeah, there were mistakes at the back from O'Reilly and others for some of the goals, you could argue. But it was really poor management, man. And the players have got to take blame as well. Foden not getting a single minute is crazy, man. Can we believe what is happening? I can't believe this result, though. I'm going to be honest. It's absolutely mad. And I love to see it because that... Another dent in City's season, hopefully. God willing. But, Bodo Glimt, man. To end it off, I just wanted to wrap it up with bigging up Bodo Glimt because I know a lot of people thought Sporting would actually win because they've been on a good run. Beat PSG. They've got some really good results. But this is Bodo Glimt, guys. This is why, if we get through against Leverkusen, which I think we will, this is going to be a real test, man. I expect them to go through now. You never know, but 3-0. Guys, this run is ridiculous. Look at this run. City, I don't know what you started, but I'm not thanking you for it. I mean, I love this game, but what the hell, man? Since they've beaten City, away at Atleti, home and away against Inter, what is going on? Like, this is mad. This is madness. Fair play to them, man. This home ground that they're playing at, they've made it an absolute fortress. And anyone going away here is scared because they're playing some phenomenal football from back to front. And Jens Petter Hauge, who I've bigged up before, getting another assist today, man. Hogue as well. Really good players, man. They've got a really good squad. So watch out for them, man. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, hit the like, subscribe if you're new. Check out all my socials. The links are in the description. And check out my video earlier on this terrible game. But it's been Jay Zeno's Ball, and I'm out. Peace out, guys. Take care.